Hawks.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Both teams changing it up here. Two minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Joseph. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the inside. Len. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I'll tell you, terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Offline with his three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Bridges. And Curry has it in the corner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Now the Knicks with it. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the Hawks with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Bridges. Jordan trying to free himself up. Oubre pulls it in. Outside, Joseph. Fires the three. Back to Oubre. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Len, good.
That's just nice play calling, right? And you like how quickly Len gets ready to catch off the roll.
T-shirt Bonanza, make some noise! Checking in for the next.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Curry. To the middle. Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Joseph with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Trent. Shoots the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And the Hawks with possession here. Outside Curry. Johnson the screen. Unloads. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Oubre outside. Lob pass to Oubre. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Curry with it. He's got 9. Pass to Maxey. Howard with it. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Maxey, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Trent. Here's Vanderbilt. And stolen by Howard. .151 left here in the third quarter. Now Curry. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. To the paint. And here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it out to Johnson. Trying his luck from deep. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Pass to Trent. Back to Joseph. To end the cold streak. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team third. Next substitution. Moses Brown. Bradley Beal.
Here's Curry. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. Here's Howard. Knicks with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Beal. Back to Rozier. For 3, Oubre. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Atlanta, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands in a forced a. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now, here's Maxey. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now, we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And Grant sends it back.
Well, twice on the pipes, Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Back to Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Here's Howard. And the jumper from down low is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rozier with the ball. Pass to Beal. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
3 points.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Now Howard. He's covered by Brown. Howard in the post. Murphy with the ball. He's covered by Hachimura. It's stolen by Brown. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And here's Maxey. Pass to Murphy. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Grant, right side. Here's Beal. They get it again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his third.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Here's Max. Pass to Barrett. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Rozier with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Deal with it. Picked up by Barrett. Offensive rebound. Outside Beal. The screen from Brown. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Johnson, a wide open look. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Now Rozier. Up top, Brown. Atlanta with the rebound. Now here is Murphy. Johnson outside. Pass to Jordan. The Hawks working the ball around. Connects from three-point range.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Rozier with the ball. Now here's Grant. Outside Beal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
For 3, Barrett. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Team third.
And it's got to be liberating for Walker these past few seasons, not having to do everything himself.
Right. He spent 8 years in Charlotte, guys, and carried such a heavy burden night by night, only to make the playoffs in just 2 years. But this guy, boy, you love it. Never sulked, never demanded a trade, always a true pro.
Pass to Barrett. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him. George, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them this season, talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
And here is Joseph. Pass to Trent. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. And New York the other way now. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for DeAndre Jordan.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Here's Trent. The three-pointer, no good.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
So it's the Hawks now. Pass to Johnson. Shoots a fader, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Trent for the three. No good that time. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great